Before I started focusing on water, I wanted to go into education because I felt that was a basic necessity. Every child deserves the right to a quality education. But then when I started to visit schools and talk to teachers and parents about ways to get their children in school and keep their kids in school, one of the issues that kept coming up over and over again was the water issue and how children were getting sick and sometimes even dying from drinking contaminated water. So I said to myself, well, it doesn't make sense to try to get kids in school when they're not well enough to go to school. So I decided to refocus the mission of the organization to target water because the emphasis on local ownership. We spend a tremendous amount of time conducting community engagement sessions and training the community members so that they own the project and they can maintain it, because one of the problems with the water infrastructure now is that hand pumps and wells that were built, 20, 30 years ago, 60% of them are no longer functioning. 60%. And so we want to avoid that. So not only are we going in and building new water systems, we're also rehabilitating the old systems that have broken down and making sure that we put systems in place so that they are sustainable.
Many of the photographers that we're showing here have got extraordinary personal histories. Jacqueline Rutagarama, for example, her parents left the country, left Rwanda in 1959 when the violence against the Tutsis began. So this is a family that had grown up in exile, and a woman who had never known Rwanda, and the moment she can possibly go back, she leaves everything that she knows to come back to Rwanda to forge a home, to start forging a new nation. And this is a story that we see again and again and again and again. So in 1994, between 800,000 and 1 million people were killed in the space of just 100 days. So what you find by about June 1994 is a country that is empty, that is ravaged, that is haunted, that is marked by death in an extraordinary kind of way.